All right, people, welcome back to the Kaiba Show. And this week, your boy Thor, Love and Thunder is out. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people, one of your favorite superheroes in the MCU is finally back. That's right. Thor, Love and Thunder is out. Your boy Chris Hemsworth is back as the mighty Thor. We got Natalie Portman back. We got Tessa Thompson. We got Christian Bale in here. He's playing the villain. And it's directed by Taki Watiti. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And basically the premise of this movie, this is the fourth entry, by the way. This is number 4 in the entry. Basically, the premise of the movie is we got Thor. He kind of found his way. If you remember, back in Endgame, he was a little depressed. They defeated Thanos, and he decided, let me go hang out with the Guardians for a little bit. So he kind of find his way. He's back in his God mode. He got his God bod back. He doesn't have the dad bod anymore. And then we have Christian Bale's character Gore, who is pretty much pissed off at the gods, and he's going around slaying gods all around the universe. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say for the premise of this movie. So let's get straight into it. Off rip, people. I will say, for the most part, Thor: Love and Thunder is entertaining. It's an entertaining movie. I'm a little disappointed because I guess my hopes was a little high for this movie. It's just, for me, I feel like Marvel is going too much with the comedy route with Thor. I know a lot of people like that with Ragnarok. That was one of my gripes with Thor Ragnarok. The comedy buddy cop thing with him and Hulk. But once again, it's like I don't want Thor to just be this big lug nut guy, being dumb and funny. I don't really want to see that throughout the whole entire movie. And I'm not saying that that's what we're getting, people. But for me, it kind of takes me out. There was a lot of comedy in this movie that, for me, sometimes it hit and other times it missed. There's these two God goat thingies that will have you, most of the time you'll be laughing, and other times you'll be like, all right, it's a little bit too much. But, for the most part, the acting is good. Action is good. Christian Bale did his thing. I did wish that we got there was a great dialogue scene between him, Chris Hemsworth, and Natalie Portman's character Jane and Valkyrie. And I wish we would have got more of that type of dialogue, him being like a real villain. And I felt like there's these great moments, but they didn't capitalize on it. So I just wanted his villainy to be just a little bit more intense. For the most part, it's Christian Bale, so he's going to deliver. His acting was good. I just wish we got more of his character, like, coming in too. Like there were certain scenes that you see in the trailer, so it's not really a spoiler, where he's taking gods out, and I wish they would have showed some of that. Just I wanted more scenes with him and more dialogue. There's this dialogue between him and the 3 characters I mentioned was phenomenal. And I wanted more scenes like that when it comes to him being the villain of the movie. But for the most part, the movie's entertaining. So I'm not going to say the movie was bad. It's not bad. It's entertaining. I think, some people would be like, oh, it was a little bit over the top. There was some stuff they could have cut out. Yes, but for the most part, like I said, storyline was pretty good. There's some emotional, situations that take place in this movie. I'm not going to say much, but if you're a fan of the Thor comics, you pretty much know the direction that they went once they introduced, Natalie Portman as female Thor. So you should already know what's coming with that. So there's a lot of emotional, connection with this movie that I appreciated. I just needed them to tone down the comedy a little bit. It was just a little bit too much. I like comic relief, but I don't want to sit in there and act like I'm watching a comedy movie the whole time. Some people like it. For me, it was a bit annoying. But like I said, it was very entertaining. I was entertained. The movie is a good summer blockbuster movie, and definitely, bring the kids. So on a Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Thor: Love and Thunder, I'm going to give it a soft 8. I wanted more from Christian Bale's character. I wanted more villain scenes with him. I wanted a little bit more character development with him. Yeah, they did some stuff. I just wanted more. I wanted, you're introducing this new character to the MCU. We already know Valkyrie. We already know Thor. We got this new situation with Jane, Natalie Portman's character. But we already know these characters. Like, I wanted more development with this Gore, the God Butcher. So I had to deduct some points off of that and the comedy off of that. So I'm gonna give Thor: Love and Thunder a soft 8. Like I said, it was an entertaining movie. I was entertained for the most part. So definitely is worth checking out in IMAX. Regular admission, all that good stuff. Take the kids this weekend. Go see another MCU movie in the entry. And yeah, you guys know what to do. So if you like what you see, you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. Please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Thor: Love and Thunder. And hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.